you have the COVID-19 pandemic, which has been like pretty prevalent, not just like, you know, in this country, but all across the world, you know, taking a bunch of lives. At the same time, though, you have people working on the front lines right at the, you know, the door of the pandemic. So, you know, doctors, nurses, any essential workers in the field of medicine. So I looked at that and sort of thought like, you know, these are people just like us, but at the same time, they're taking kind of like a step and beyond and putting themselves at risk, like for our betterment. So I was like, how can we, you know, generate something to sort of say thank you and give back to them? Doctors Without Borders was kind of like us saying that, you know, we recognize that COVID-19 isn't just happening in the United States, it's happening all across the world, you know, so we wanted to also incorporate that piece inside of it as well. The first day, me and my fraternity brother released our video. It got pretty popular and sort of gave people the idea of the competition. And then again, 12 hours later, the same exact song that we had used and also some of our fraternity brothers at another school had released another video. So it was like, wow, like, you know, it's already spreading like this. And you would think that, you know, after that, it would continue that same trajectory. But after that, it was about a month, I'd say, before we got our next video. And it was pretty discouraging, I would say. I think once they got back on the campuses around like mid-August, early September, that was when you started to see like, you know, a video every single day. And then there was a point where we had like even 70 videos in a row, you know, so it took some patience, definitely at the beginning, but I would say that because we sort of grinded it out, found different ways to keep people involved, even though we didn't have videos, it definitely, you know, picked up. People respected that, and then it made them want to get involved. It was about 15 of them. It's a dance group, and then they DM'd the video to us on Instagram, and we were like, wow, like this was great because, you know, it's like Doctors Without Borders. That's one of the countries they work in is Ghana, so it was kind of like, you know, everything kind of like tied together at that point. I think I honestly would have been fine just ending it right there because I just felt like really happy that I just managed to even reach, you know, there, like overseas, you know. I'm looking to apply to medical school this upcoming spring to get in for the fall 2022 cycle. Honestly, my passion for medicine stems from my grandma. In my family, on my mother's side, we have it's pretty prevalent to have like diabetes or any like heart issues as well. So at a young age, my family's from Cameroon, but my grandma came to the United States and kind of like spent the last years of her life with us. I sort of saw like all the pain she was going through. A lot of like the issues that she was having health-wise because that was always around doctors and nurses. So to be able to see that above and beyond effort they were putting in to like help my grandma out, they like really touched me. And I was like, this is something I definitely want to do as well. I would definitely say I am going to do it again, but it all depends on, you know, what the current topic of society is. You know, if COVID-19 is still a thing next year, hopefully, you know, cross your fingers it's not. But if it is, you know, that'll sort of be like the same kind of idea. We'll just do it again, dance for doctors. But if there's like a new trending topic or something that allows us to get involved and give back, then we'll sort of shift the narrative of the initiative towards that.